Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Aaron Touchstone. In today's video, we are going to be doing a sim racing buyer's guide. And in today's video, my whole goal of this is to hopefully help you not go through the same problems that I did, where I bought a cheap wheel stand, and I lost money on things. Whereas I am trying to give you the best advice where you can buy the right things and then also save money in the long run. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'm going to try and link everything that I mentioned in this video down in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into what you should buy first. Number one on this list is you do need a steering wheel and you need pedals to be able to get into sim racing. So with that being said, if you are trying to get into sim racing at a beginner budget, I am always going to recommend the Moza R3 and Moza R5 with the pedal bundle. You can get, I think the Moza R3 starts at $279 on Amazon, and I'm not exactly sure what the R5 starts at, but these wheels and pedal sets are absolutely amazing. They will last you forever. You can actually mount them to your desk. You can mount them to a wheel stand if you have one. But this is going to get you a long ways. Now, maybe if you are ready to invest into something a little bit nicer down the road, you go towards something like a SimMagic Alpha Evo like I have, but we're gonna get to that a little bit later. Let's go to number two on what you should upgrade next. Number two on this list is a sim racing cockpit. And this seems a little bit ridiculous because this is going to cost more than your wheel and pedals, more than likely, and it is 1000% worth it. Now, to go back on my past experience with my sim racing equipment, I had a desk mounted wheelbase first, and then I had a wheel stand, and then I have a full aluminum cockpit. This aluminum cockpit that I am currently in is the Murata sim racing cockpit. I made a whole review of the video, or of this cockpit up here. I'll link it. This thing has been absolutely incredible. Now, I'm going to explain why I think you should just go straight to aluminum and spend the money, and it's worth it. So when you are getting to sim racing, and let's say that you really like this hobby, this is when you start to look into something like this. And when you buy an aluminum cockpit, something that is nicer is you lose flex in your wheelbase. So when I'm steering, and this is a 12 Newton meter base, I have no flex. When you're on a wheel stand, you're going to have flex. The wheel stand's going to move all over the place, and the wheel is just never stable. So this makes you more consistent as well. And something that I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about when they're talking about sim racing cockpits is having everything attached. Like, I feel like I am in a driver's seat of a car sitting in this thing. The difference between this and sitting in an office chair, for example, is massive. And although it is more expensive, this is the upgrade that I think will really get you further into sim racing, or sim racing equipment, I should say, because I can keep on upgrading this. I can upgrade the seat. I can put a 24 Newton meter wheelbase and have no flex. I can upgrade to triple monitors. I can upgrade to one monitor, and we're gonna go straight into number three here, and that is you need to get upgraded pedals. So I just recently got load cell pedals for the first time, and I actually got the Moza CRP2 load cell pedals. I've heard some really good things about them, so I wanted to try them out. And there is one thing that has made me drastically faster in sim racing, and that is the Moza CRP2 load cell pedals. I just made a video. I will try and link it right here as well. These pedals were absolutely fantastic. And to speak about my previous pedals, I had the Thrustmaster set. I also had the Fanatec. I don't even know what that bundle is called. CRP Light or something, or I don't know. I'm confusing them. And then I had the SimMagic P500 pedals. Those were really good. Those were a great upgrade compared to the other two. And then I moved to the Moza CRP2 pedals, and let me tell you, I pretty much immediately dropped 0.3 off of my speed per lap, and then I also turned a 0.7 faster overall lap time. So if we're talking about speed increases and you want more consistency while driving, number 3 on this list is a load cell pedal. And the reason why I had the Murata sim racing cockpit or an aluminum cockpit like the TR40S from Track Racer, that is going to allow you to upgrade to load cell pedals. Now, if you are currently on a wheel stand and you're driving on your office chair, you probably cannot have load cell pedals because your chair will not stay in the same place. You're going to move backwards. These pedals a lot of the times run close to 100 pounds of force to be able to push them down. So keep that in mind. Is your office chair going to move if you put 100 pounds of force on a wall in front of you? And that's going to happen 100% of the time. So without further ado, in this little speed run here, let's talk about number 4. The 4th upgrade that I would do is the wheelbase. The wheelbase and the wheel itself, I would have upgraded last at this point. Now, I've done this route a little bit opposite of what I've just told you. And if I could go back and see this exact video, it would have saved me a lot of time and money. But the SimMagic wheelbase has been absolutely incredible. And going back to all the wheels that I've driven, Thrustmaster, Fanatec 5 Newton meter upgraded to the 8 Newton meter. And then I moved directly to the SimMagic. And recently, over the past month, I drove on an 8 Newton meter Fanatec wheelbase for the first time in close to a year. And I'm not going to say that the wheel felt dead, but it was just missing what the SimMagic had. It did not have all the detail and obviously missing force feedback strength. The SimMagic wheelbase, this is the Alpha Evo. If you're looking for a true upgrade where you may never have to upgrade again, get this. But the problem with this is this little setup here costs about $1,000. So we are looking at about a $750 difference from what I recommended with the Moza R3 earlier. Now, if I was getting into sim racing, this is the exact route that I would take because one, this will pretty much build you the ultimate setup. You can always upgrade on it later, and especially just make sure that you get a nice cockpit. Make sure that you get one that doesn't flex. It's worth the investment. It does suck. It doesn't seem like it would make that big of a difference of getting, instead of going from a Moza R3 straight to this, get the cockpit first. I am telling you, get the cockpit first and then get the pedals next before you invest in a nice wheelbase. You will thank me later. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about sim racing equipment, leave a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help you choose some of your equipment or whatever that may be. And as always, all of the products that I mentioned are in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.